This is Marvel Universe Doctor Strange. The figure is part of the third wave of the third series of Marvel Universe figures. And here is a quick look at the packaging. This is the Commander Rogers Shield series of Marvel Universe figures, as you can see. Great artwork right there. You can see it. Yeah, look at that. Marvel Universe. And he's figure number 12, Series 3. Here is the rest of the assortment. Right there. Very, very cool. Not really a big Doctor Strange fan. The only time I got interested with Doctor Strange was because of, well, as many of you know, I follow the new Invincible Iron Man comic books by Matt Fraction, Salvador Larroca, Frank Darmada. Here's a sample of a page from an issue where Doctor Strange helps Tony Stark come back to the land of the living. He got stuck in limbo. Issue number 22, I think. Yeah, pretty cool. This was the only time I really got interested in Doctor Strange. And if you follow the pages of Fear itself, you know, in Iron Man 2.0, you know that Doctor Strange also plays a part there. Plays a small, pivotal role in one of the issues of Iron Man 2.0, which features War Machine, and he uses War Machine as an instrument to seal the gates of hell. Anyway, that's another story. On to the figure itself. Very, very cool looking figure. This is almost entirely a new sculpt by Hasbro of a Marvel Universe figure. Probably the only thing that they retained are the hips, the crotch piece, the hips, and maybe the thighs, maybe the knees. But everything about this guy is brand new, which really, really is very exciting for a Marvel collector like me, who's really just gone frustrated with the way Marvel Universe had gone with previous figures. And as you can see, this guy has an amazing sculpt and design, and really congratulations to the Hasbro team who developed this figure. Very nice, very well done. For those of you Doctor Strange fans, I'm sure you're going to be very excited with this figure. And for customizers out there, I'm sure you're going to start hunting down figures with trench coaches, maybe Gambit figures or other base figures that you can replace the Doctor Strange head to make a more modern Doctor Strange. But anyway, just a bit of size comparison. Here he is with the Bleeding Edge armor Iron Man, which is also part of Series 3. So, pretty cool. Wave 1, I think. His cape is new. I think it's removable. If you pop off the head, you can remove the cape. Articulation, as you can see, let's show him without the cape. The neck is made of a new joint. I think they got this from the Iron Man figures, or the Thor figures, I'm sorry. With a hinge neck with a ball joint on top. That's pretty cool. He's got a ball jointed upper torso and a waist swivel. He's got a ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, hinge elbow, ball hinge wrist, which is pretty cool, much like a Star Wars wrist. He's got a ball jointed hip, thigh swivel, double hinge knee, a shin swivel, a hinge ankle with a swivel joint. As you can see, like that, you can do tons of poses with this guy. And just like taking from the Star Wars figures, Clone Wars figures, they've really improved on the hinge joint. I'm not complaining. It's just that I'm pointing out to the Hasbro team. Again, I'm not a big fan of this parallel articulation. As you can see, there's a swivel joint here as well as at the upper thigh, and then the effect is like you can literally rotate the thigh and knee, and then have you know what I mean. Not a big fan of that, but it's additional articulation, so I'm not complaining. So very, very, very cool figure. Highly recommend you pick it up, even if you're not a big Doctor Strange fan. If you just like the Marvel universe, if you like, to a certain extent, the Avengers. If you read the comic books, if I think they're rebooting Doctor Strange as well. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Marvel Comics lineup, but this one is a very, very cool figure, in my opinion. One of the best in this wave. I think a lot of collectors are really gunning for this figure. I really like it. I'm not even a Doctor Strange fan, not a hardcore Doctor Strange fan, and I like it. So I'm sure all of you Doctor Strange fans out there are gonna really love this figure. So there you go. Very, very cool. Fortunately, his hands are only sculpted to do that. Can't do anything, but other than that, very cool. If you're looking for this one on the shelves and you see more than one, you might want to check out the paint apps. Make sure that the wash that they've applied on his cloak is painted on evenly. The gold does not bleed into the blue. The eyes are painted well. He doesn't look cross-eyed or anything like that. The Eye of Agamotto is painted on very well. Just make sure you get to see that the gold does not bleed in too much with the blues and reds and whatnot. But other than that, fantastic paint apps, great sculpt. Kudos Hasbro for doing a great job on this figure. So there you go, folks. The Marvel Universe Doctor Strange. If you want to know my latest toy purchases and upcoming reviews, please follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/fxfranz. Thanks for watching.